Fun fact, this movie is actually based off of a novel, which I didn't even know existed until this movie. I know one thing, I hope the novel is better than the movie. So, The Amateur is a brand new spy thriller that honestly should have come out 20 years ago. Funny enough, I found out from another MovieTuber channel known as Heartbeat at the Movies that this film has been in the lab since 2006. That is actually crazy. Anyways, the film is directed by James Hawes, and it stars Rami Malek, Rachel Brosnahan, Lawrence Fishburne, Hope McCallany, and John Bernthal. Charlie Heller is a brilliant CIA decoder whose world comes crashing down when his wife dies in a London terrorist attack. When his supervisors refuse to take action, his intelligence becomes the ultimate weapon as he embarks on a dangerous trek across the globe to track down those responsible. The one thing that I hate the most about trailers is when they give away the entire plot. And the trailer for this movie just gave it all away. Even with that spoilery trailer, I was hoping the movie was hiding some sort of secret plot twist in the end. But unfortunately there wasn't. This movie is about as straightforward as you would expect. And some people may like that, but for me, I wanted something more than just an average spy thriller. But I'll say this, Rami Malek was the best part of the entire film, without a doubt. When it came to bringing in the emotions, this level of fear yet determination, Rami was great, and I think the film does a great job of using the character's intelligence for him to get what he wants, without physically putting his hands on people, technically, arguably. Could his character have been written out better? Yeah, but I feel like Rami Malek did the best he could with what he had, but I would argue Rami's performance made the character way more interesting. The rest of the characters were either just okay or wasted, but there are two characters I will talk about real soon, don't worry. And again, I really do appreciate the film highlighting how this man is quite literally a rookie and a non-killer. But he uses his intelligence to take down his opponents. And that just goes to show you, brains over bronze. And with Charlie being a rookie and a non-killer, the movie still manages to give some moments of cool action. For example, the pool bridge scene. That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, that was quite literally the coolest kill in the entire film, which was spoiled in the trailer. And again, I do love how the film plays to him being a true amateur. There is a scene where he has to pick a lock, and this guy pulls up a YouTube video showing him how to pick a lock as he's picking it. That was pretty funny, but it further highlights how this guy is quite literally an amateur. And here's the funny thing too. The movie had a really good first act. There was a whole lot of good setup in the first half of the film. The movie introduces Charlie and his wife and gives you just enough lore and story for you to care about both of them, or at least understand Charlie's motives. And after the first act, I thought, okay, this movie's gonna get more and more better. And then by the second act, my optimism was crushed. I have no problem with a slow burn, but if you're gonna do that, at least make your middle section somewhat interesting. Make it feel like the stakes are truly high, because Charlie's energy and the CIA's energy in the pursuit of finding Charlie did not equivalent whatsoever. Charlie got y'all by the balls. Wouldn't y'all be way more on top of this stuff? I don't know, that's just me. This one man outsmarted an entire federal organization. Charlie just built different, bro. And for the supporting characters, I really did not care for most of them. At least Lawrence Fishburne made the movie somewhat more interesting, but the movie doesn't take it further with his character. He shows up, then disappears, and then shows up again. The actor delivers with what he was given, but I wish we learned more about his character. What's his backstory? What's his lore? And then you have John Bernthal, whose character quite literally does nothing in this movie. You could take out his character and the movie will still be the same. Like, what was the purpose of his character? What did he do for the plot? What did he do for Charlie? How do you cast this absolute legend and do nothing with him? Same with Lawrence Fishburne. You cast this goated actor and don't fully utilize his abilities. But at least he's awesome in Daredevil Born Again. And then the movie just ends and it's kind of like, This movie has some cool moments, but the entire structure just felt so generic and lazy. They could have done more with the story. They could have done more with the characters. I don't know. Do something. If anything, I wish this film had expanded more on the CIA plotline. You have corrupt people working in this organization. Who is all involved? How high does it go? That would have been really cool to see. But instead, we get a generic spy thriller with some hype moments. But in the end, guys, I don't think I'm a fan of this movie. This movie could have been something decent, but unfortunately, we don't live in that timeline. So, plugging The Amateur. Into the rank system, I am placing this one into the negative zone. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my review for The Amateur. Let me know down in the comments section below what you guys thought about the film. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What is your all-time favorite spy thriller? Whatever you thought, let me know down in the comments section below. And as always, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one.